The whole plan at offensive tackle has just changed.
Inside, a beauty, Hall, running free, Brees Hall inside the 10, he's gonna score!
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Talking Jets with Tigo. My name is Tigo, and you heard it right. The New York Jets and Duane Brown is 100% expected to come back and play next year, and the expectation is that he will be starting at left tackle. This puts a massive wrench in some of New York Jets fans' plan moving forward, because now offensive tackle becomes less of a need. We now have on the roster 4 offensive tackles that I would feel comfortable starting with 100% of the way, and now 13 gets blown wide open. We still have to wait to see who the quarterback is going to be and what that situation is going to be, of course, but when you look at this team, when you look at the offensive tackle position and the offensive line position, I think the shift has now moved from we need an offensive lineman, an offensive tackle at 13 to maybe we should be looking to trade out of 13 and get the interior offensive lineman that we need. I think the expectation is that Elijah Vera Tucker is going to compete for the right tackle spot. I think Mekhi Becton is going to compete for the right tackle spot. Max Mitchell is going to compete for the right tackle spot. All of these guys are probably also going to try and compete to take Duane Brown's job at left tackle. And if you say, let's say you pencil in Duane Brown at left tackle, he's going to play exceptionally well, especially when he has 2 arms and 2 shoulders to work with. We saw what he was with 1 arm playing injured all year. If he is our left tackle, I still feel incredibly comfortable with Mekhi Becton moving forward. If you don't, you should feel comfortable with Max Mitchell moving forward. If you don't, Elijah Vera Tucker can play tackle. Tackle no longer becomes this massive need at 13, and this is absolutely huge news because it gives the New York Jets the opportunity to pivot. Wide receiver becomes a real option at 13 if we really do move on from a guy like Corey Davis or Braxton Berrios. Safety Brian Branch maybe becomes a real option at 13 if you move on from a guy like Jordan Whitehead and you want to bring in that box safety. Trading out of 13 into the 20s to maybe get your center of the future and John Michael Schmitz if you don't want to wait to 43 to maybe get a Luke Whippler or something along those lines. There's a linebacker at 13 if you want to get, if you don't bring back Quincy Williams or Quan Alexander. 13 gets blown wide open, and the offseason is about to get really fun. We're going to find out about the quarterback sooner rather than later. Once we find out about the quarterback, we're going to know what the cost is going to be, whether when we're talking about just straight up money, whether it's draft picks. And then a week later, free agency is going to start. There's a lot of content going to be coming this way, guys. If you're not hit the subscribe button yet, what are you doing? Hit it down below. This is insane. Later on today, keep an eye on it. I'm going to be posting a video about our defensive free agent targets moving forward for next week. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below about Duane Brown coming back. And last but not least, go Jets.